Hello, voidlings. Kind of good morning. It's morning for me. I don't know where you're at, but kind of just woke up and was feeling like, you know, it's the morning after the full moon in Aquarius, and I know I moved a lot of energy last night and just woke up feeling very differently. Just like woke up feeling this like just heart opening and radiating, and a tangible shift in energy, to be honest. It really feels like something has cleared, like there's been a surrender to peace and acceptance, and there's still a twinge of old energy filtering out, but it doesn't have the same strength, right? Like it's just kind of, it's like off-gassing. Maybe that's a term I want to use. So I just wanted to pop on and catch a vibe and see what's coming up for the collective. I'm in my friend's beautiful backyard. Got some roses back here. Just like so nice. She is living the dream out here, let me tell you. This is so inspiring. She has like a little like workshop back here and a garden, and there's like fresh berries growing everywhere. See, this is why I had to come back to Maine. I was in Detroit. For 3 months, I couldn't handle it. Like just being back in the Midwest for 3 months, I was like, that's it. I got to go back to Maine, because just in Michigan and in the Midwest in general, it's just like, it's just like gas stations and strip malls as far as the eye can see. Like I need the wild. I don't just need nature, I need the wild nature, the unkempt, the untamed nature. Like I don't hear lawnmowers out here all day, every day in the summertime. People let stuff grow. Like I'm seeing monarchs flying around. Like the birds are out here hanging out. It's just, also last night there was a grasshopper in the house, and I was getting a lot of messages about abundance and luck and prosperity, dealing with money issues, as well as luck in home. So like finding a home or home repairs going well. There's something under construction. But let's catch a vibe. I don't usually do this on camera, but for some reason, this on the split, I'm being directed to expand my horizons a little bit and do my prayer on camera. Okay, this is non-denominational. This isn't like a Christian thing or anything thing. This is a my thing, how I tap into channels. So here we go. Om Namah Shivaya, Ganesha Datura, Wabetni, your own source, ancestors, angels, ascended masters, please be with me to advise and guide the collective at this time. Allow me to relay any messages aligned with their most life-enhancing path. Thank you for the love, protection, and guidance you offer every day, and thank you for being with me here today. All the love, glory, honor, and power to you forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit, what wants to come through today for this collective? I just heard you're a shining star. You don't know how bright you are. You have so much to give, so much to offer. So maybe I'm speaking to someone who's been feeling a bit down, a bit insecure about their abilities or about their place in the world. Seeing the color blue. Blue beings coming through again. I just heard blue masters. Not the Blue Man Group. No, what is that? The blue masters. The masters, the way showers. I just heard woodworker. Someone here's a woodworker. Okay, or woodworking is just a metaphor for creation in the denser physical plane through the energetics, through the etheric. So someone is, woodworking, like whittling something down. Someone's narrowing something down on what they're manifesting in the 3D. There's a lot of etheric energy. There's a lot that's up in the air is what it is. And it can't quite ground yet because there's just so much of it. It's like there needs to be, yeah, exactly, a filtering out process. So maybe someone has a little choice overload, not really sure what to choose, yeah, because it's like all options, you know. But that's the thing sometimes with the Seven of Cups, it's like you don't actually want any of these things, you're just, so let's just check and make sure it's not coming from survival of what we're trying to manifest, right? Like, what do we really desire? I feel like someone's in a process of like trying to figure out what they really want, what they really desire. Now that the slate has been like cleared and cleaned from the Aquarius full moon, it's like, now what do I want to manifest? And I remember the last reading, it was like there's a really quick turnaround between the full moon in Aquarius and the new moon solar eclipse in Leo. So right around the 8-8 portal too, right? It's very powerful. So this is a big opening right now for really drawing in what you're envisioning at this time. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing it's actually not in any of these cups. That's very interesting. So you've been looking at all these different options, but there's actually like a secret third thing, but it's more like a secret eighth thing, right? Because this is a 7, we're talking about 8-8 portal. Yeah, the moon. I think it's literally, again, like bringing me back to the new moon in Leo on August 12th is going to bring another option that you never even thought of before. Interesting. And it's like a combination of things you've been thinking about, but you've been thinking all these things need to be separate, right? And that was low-key coming from a place of fear, of limitation, of scarcity. But this is also an expansion of your dream, your vision. I'm just getting something feels surreal, or this feels surreal. Something's happening that feels surreal because it's not the things you were imagining. This is outside of your own mental limits of what is possible is the thing. You were like, oh, this could lead to this, or this could be that, you know, like you were thinking of it very kind of just, this is outside of your current perception. Yeah, King of Swords. Your current perception can't see this. Okay, Ace of Wands really wants to come out. Yeah, this is something brand new. Like this keeps coming through in these readings too about being handed a torch. Yeah, it's because you walked away from something. You're being handed a torch to take something on. And it's something totally new and not what you were expecting. Like, it is in alignment with your dreams, which is why it's manifesting, but it's bigger than what you were imagining, is my point. Like, you couldn't actually see this potential possibility because you were looking at it through a limited scope of reality, of what is possible. I feel like some of you like don't see your own potential, and someone's gonna call your ass out on that and hand you an opportunity, and you might be like, oh, I'm not ready for that. But yeah, I just saw 6 of Pentacles. You wouldn't be getting it if you weren't ready, because God only gives you what you can handle. And that's true. My mom always used to say that to me, and I never really believed her, but it turns out it's true, right? And a lot of the times the things we feel like in the moment we can't handle are because they're expansion opportunities. And our nervous system, it is uncomfortable and scary to stretch it, but we can handle it. We can get through it, no matter how hard it is. We wouldn't be handed the opportunity if we couldn't handle the expansion that comes out of it, right? I just heard way shower, yeah. Ooh, I just saw 4 of Wands and the Empress, but they didn't pop out. 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords. That's that quick turnaround. That's what I'm saying. There's a quick turnaround between moon cycles. This is a confirmation of that message from the last reading. So don't be too impulsive right now, because you don't want to block this opportunity. Like, don't just take anything. Wait. That Empress energy in the 4 of Wands is about alignment. Yeah, Six of Pentacles again showing up at the bottom of the deck, but also in reverse. Like, don't take breadcrumbs of the things you think you want. Wait and see what all your options are, and then feel, using that Empress energy, that Four of Wands energy, find the resonance. What actually feels good in your body? What feels expansive? What brings you joy? Okay, I gotta take it because it keeps wanting to come out. Four of Wands. Yeah, this is about alignment. And yeah, there it is. 10 of freaking Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God. This is a similar energy to what I was feeling in the last reading. That like really emotional, overwhelming emotional energy of just like, thank God. I'm hearing you're wanted here. You belong here. There's something about a community organization. This could be community housing, or it could be a community project, or this is something where this opportunity brings you closer to a community. Nine of Swords in reverse. What you're really afraid of happening is not going to happen. And this is going to completely alleviate all your anxieties and show you how strong you really are. Show you that you have the strength. Because remember, someone here is like not believing that they can do this or they can achieve this, but the universe is fucking proving them wrong. Like, this is an alignment. This is your growth and expansion moment. Can you believe that? That this is the next step to claiming your legacy in life. Yeah, King of Wands with the Strength card. That's 2 Leo energies. I'm telling you, something about this Leo season is really popping off for this collective. There's big opportunities for growth. I heard sustaining wealth. So someone may have had issues in the past, like holding on to money, like, yeah. Holding on to money and then like having to keep recuperating. Queen of Swords with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Cutting through the disappointment of what didn't manifest. Yeah, you're looking at things differently. You're seeing how what was cut away or what didn't work out was actually in your favor, because when this comes in, it's like, holy shit, this feels so different. The Emperor. Getting a really interesting energy from this. This Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor. It's more like this. Because this Queen of Swords is looking at the Emperor. I'm getting that this is a situation where a person would not budge. There was an opportunity on the table, but these two people are not budging. There's like a stubborn energy coming from both of these people, where it's like I'm hearing the gap cannot be bridged at this time between these two people. Tell me more about this, Spirit. I'm getting that this Queen of Swords could be a mother, or yeah. There's like some mother-father energy happening here, right? So I don't know if someone's dealing with parental divorce or you're going through divorce yourself, but it's giving like there's an opportunity to, I'm hearing, clear the scales or clear the slate, possibly come back into union, but both of these people were a little too stubborn to take the opportunity, or someone's not budging here. And if this is about the workplace, this is about someone turning down an opportunity because it's not meeting their demands or their boundaries. Like, I'm just seeing this Queen of Swords as someone who's like not taking less than they deserve. They're turning down things that aren't actually in alignment with their values, right? So someone tried to hand them something. This Emperor, whoever this is, or this could be an opportunity, tried to hand them something that was empty. Someone tried to hand someone an empty fucking cup. This could have been like, I don't know, just like, it was some bullshit. Someone spinning some bullshit. And this Queen of Swords could see it from a mile away and is like, no, that's over. I'm holding out for this. This Queen of Swords is holding out for union. We have the Four of Wands here. T. Yeah, Ten of Cups, exactly. This Queen of Swords knows her worth now and is not trying to settle for an immature emperor who's offering an empty fucking cup. Hell no. Oh, okay. This is a lot. Wow. Because someone turned down something there, like I said, there's something coming in that's stable, grounded, that's actually manifesting. It's actual union. It's an actual match. Whether this is career, relationship, whatever. There are a lot of relationship cards here, but it doesn't have to be romantic. But this is just about a match to your frequency. Because this is about your legacy. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. That's crazy. This is about turning down anything that isn't in alignment with your legacy. Like, you're gonna feel it, that Empress energy, you're gonna feel it in your body if it's wrong. Yeah, and it doesn't, I saw this at the bottom of the deck. It doesn't matter anymore what happened, who said what, who did what, whatever. It doesn't matter. All that matters right now is your healing, and you have to, it's not just about protecting your heart, right? Because we do have this Four of Pentacles. Where'd that go? Yeah, so someone is kind of protecting their tender heart right now, which is okay. It's understandable. You don't want to get in such a self-protective mode that you're blocking everything else. But I'm just getting with this Emperor character, that you need to have strong boundaries, and there's nothing wrong with that right now, okay? It doesn't matter why. And like, there's no need for guilt. It's just you are really trying to get into alignment. So it's like kind of okay to have blinders on in a way, to just like, all right, I just need to like set this thing down and like not get into it anymore. Yeah, the Tower in reverse and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is something that happened a while ago. I'm getting some sort of conflict, something fell apart, and you've been a little stuck in your mind about it. The Tower moment is within, I'm hearing. Yeah, and it's over. It's over. So someone keeps replaying the Tower moment as if that's going to change it. It's not going to change it. Yeah, exactly. That's so crazy too, because this is literally the card that comes after the Star. The worst is over. You can step away from this. What didn't work out, you can lay that to rest. And this is the healing coming in. Didn't I say wiping the slate clean? It's like your karmic slate has been wiped clean and there's something new. Like, this is all about alignment with your legacy. Like, it's time now. It's time to, yeah. This keeps coming out lately. Let what's dead stay dead. Okay? But you're about to pick up something new. There's something new being offered to you. This is crazy. Look at these cards. I know it's been hard. I know there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of challenge, but like, look at what it's gearing you up for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard I'm committed to my highest timeline. This is because someone decided to stay committed to their ascension journey and to stay in alignment at all costs, even if it causes tower moments and rifts in situations and relationships. This is someone who's in alignment at all costs. Someone whose devotion is to their ascension journey first and foremost. I'm hearing I'm in a relationship with God, or like I'm committed to God first. Yeah, wow, that flipped out. Yeah, there's something you're meant to create with spirit. But there's a final piece. That pentacle is the final piece to the puzzle, right? And that's what's coming in now. So I'm very curious what this is going to be for everyone. So it's something tangible, it's something practical, it's something connected to your stability that's going to help you build your legacy. And this is only happening because you have chosen to stay in alignment and come out of alignment with things that were not contingent to your growth. Let me get another card on that. Yeah, again, it's like someone's really got their nose to the grindstone in this lifetime. I'm just kidding. Someone here is really committed to their spiritual growth journey. It's like that comes first. Wow. Yeah, someone really needs to see something through in terms of what they're building. Or like, I heard like I need to see how far I can go. I need to see my potential. So yeah, for someone in this lifetime, you're just wanting to get everything you can out of it. It's like your soul really feels like it's, I don't know, this is just like a rapid paced ascension journey, what I call gladiator style healing, where you really actively go into the lesson. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's all about expansion. Yeah, this is definitely a soul expansion incarnation for you. Like, it's not just about, you know, I'm gonna experience some things and blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna try being human. No, this is about a rapid ascension process, and like, I'm here to do the work. Like, I'm talking to people who are here to do the work. That is the most important thing, is the growth and ascension journey. That comes first. And I think sometimes to some people that looks selfish, or it's like, why can't you just settle down? Or they're like, I'm hearing like there's chatter, like people have all sorts of assumptions. Yeah, they see you as not being content. They're like, oh yeah, they can't just settle down, or they're never content. But it's not that. It's just that you have a lot to do in this lifetime. There's just a lot for you to do. A lot of karmic lessons to close out, a lot of loops. You might be a life path 9 or have a lot of 12th house energy. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Capricorn, a lot of 12th house. There's a lot of closing of lessons, maybe even 8th house energy.